With fire in the engine's belly, expectant passengers, the Toddington steamer was on time and ready for a journey into the past. The Hayles Abbey Halt was opened in 1928 by the GWR for visitors to alight for the nearby Abbey. But since the Cheltenham to Honeybourne line closed in 1960, it all but disappeared. Until now. With a nod to the past, the coach we arrived in today was exactly the same one seen in that lovely black and white photo. Opened by Lord Weems, the new Halt is a welcome return for a small but economically important part of railway history.
In its time, it was much used for milk and fruit and things like that, and it was important part of the economy of this neck of the woods. It was very nice to see it functioning again under this new guise.
The key to any restoration, of course, is authenticity, and there was a stroke of luck in recreating the little tin waiting room. An identical one was discovered nearby and restored by the team.
It was donated to us by one of our supporters called David Morgan, and it's been stored for a number of years. It's now been built here, so yes, it's bringing the line back to life.
You can't do something like this without passion for railway heritage, and the GWSR has that in spades, thanks to teams of volunteers who restored the entire site in just a year.
We went to a great deal of trouble comparing the old photograph that we had to make sure that what you see today is exactly the same.
Anything from working with lead right through to painting white lines or corbelling. Great characters, great atmosphere, and it was just a privilege to be involved.
We loved railways, and that was what I've always done since the 60s, and been a train spotter in the old days, and yeah, this is an extension of it. It's wonderful.
But the hard work doesn't stop here. It's now full steam ahead on plans to reopen the line all the way to Broadway. Over £1 million has been raised, and it will be a significant moment next year to be able to run trains on almost every inch of the line the volunteers bought from British Rail back in 1981. Steve Knibbs, BBC Points West, on the Gloucestershire Warwickshire Steam Railway.